If you want to join the Skype call, sure. It's gonna be a very quiet day. Oh, and he accidentally just stopped it. That's okay, dude. Just start it up again. I guess it was just a packet loss or something quick. Pardon? Oh, sure, sure. Also, for the so it's not totally dead air today with just me. I'll try and throw in one of our programmers. Let's see. Here, Cyber, I'll send you my stuff. Is your Skype just Cyber, like the same thing, or? Cool. Here you go, Charles. It's fine, Marvin. And Jade streamer earlier. Good evening, everybody. All right, I got you on Skype, Charles. That's a cool. Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, so we're in this call now. Yeah, Motown apparently can't. John is John today. Can't make it either. See?
Yeah. Just gonna refresh the stream real quick. It's gonna be small today. But yeah, it's 4:02. I might as well start with the intro. Oops, up them. So yeah, Marvin's on deck for today. We did have Philippe scheduled, but stuff came up, and just like with Dan last week, we have so many artists that are Marvin today, so he's being the hero for us today. But I'll definitely try and get Philippe for Tuesday, hopefully, because no one's scheduled for that just yet. John's still doing stuff with his new kid at home, and Motown just went out for Thanksgiving dinner with his family, which is totally understandable. To Q&As, we did have one with Power Game 7 recently, if you guys are not aware. It's been posted on YouTube, on our Facebook, on our Twitter and social media, things like that. I'll throw a link in just in case. Oh, wow, faster than me. And just for those who aren't aware, the guy that's speaking right now is Charles. He was one of the dudes that came on board when I came on board, took Asylum, and he's been doing some great Unreal Engine, all that sort of thing.
Fun.
All right, but yeah, from that, we're going to be doing some plant stuff today. Marvin's been given some references by Motown to do just pottery and things like that. Yeah, last time we streamed with Marvin, our internet was a bit choppy, and it still is at this time because it's just not super good around that time of night where he is at. Probably cut out a bit, but we'll try and answer questions through the chat if possible. Hopefully it doesn't cut out too bad, but it is what it is. Is this Unreal Engine 4? I think he's working in... Okay. yeah, I'm not too familiar with the kind of software we have because I'm the social media guy, but we can definitely bring stuff in.
I wonder if he meant, is he working right now with Identity with Unreal Engine 4, or is the game in Unreal Engine 4?
Mm.
Show and yes.
But yeah, we all we got some new guys on board from Monday, and they're doing just fine. Just contributions to the company, so it's going really great. Yeah, we have a systems programmer, Andrew, and we have a guy, Richard. So it's been going good. On top of what we already have in the office, with Charles being on Unreal Engine as well, Liam doing some web stuff, and me doing. It's been going nice. We're really picking up steam.
Right.
Yeah, just pause a sec to hear what I sounded like. Our volume is actually good right now. It's just it is cutting out a bit, but it is what it is. It's not something that's like it's happened before. It's fine. Hey Red, are you confident about the release date from what it stands now? John wouldn't have selected it if we couldn't have made it. Basically, put in all the tasks, all of the tasks into Reich, which is our project manager, and from a pretty decent buffer for playtesting too. It's not like we're going to be compiling the final build the night before. That would be scary. But yeah, it's definitely well, as long as nothing actually catastrophic happens, we should be able to keep it. That's why
Yes, sir.
that's why we picked a date like that. It's like incident in the Twitch stream. It was definitely later than a lot of people expected, but I mean, it's almost already been a
earlier
month.
than a lot of people thought too. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that
yeah.
much.
Like it's a month, and March isn't further away, so it's creeping up really fast. Actually, it's a bit scary, but
Let me put it this way: when we announced this, the actual that was a month ago, and it feels like it was just yesterday. So it's getting there. We'll be March 21st in no time.
yeah, and this is a sort of thing. Not the full game. That would be awesome, but we still have a lot of work to do, and for the entire thing. For Town Square, we're not too much. Just some polishing, additions to certain systems.
Yeah, it's cleanup time right now for Town Square. We had a couple of hiccups between our other than that, we actually are back on track right now with Archer as our new UI. So we hired a new guy to take care of that, and we're back on track at the same time schedule.
Asking about VR. It's something that the devs are interested in, but we really don't know. That's as best an answer as I can give you. It built Identity from the ground up to have like VR spaces, and what I mean by that is that you have to render like at least 90 FPS and like 2 screens for VR. So maybe we could do it in smaller instance areas like the cinema, but we really aren't sure just yet.
Basically, when I talked to John, he said that there might be a real for instances such as your house when you're building and whatnot, and cinema and the likes. But if we're talking open world, realistically speaking, that's impossible. We've Skyrim open world, and how was that, Brendan?
Oh,
For
I don't.
Skyrim VR.
Yeah, we did have a chance to test out Skyrim VR. Really impressed with the Vive. Not so much the PlayStation VR right now, but it's just first impressions. We need to do more, just kind with the hardware more, and see if others. Because I played the Batman game on PSVR, and that one ran smoothly, and it was a lot of fun. But
Really?
Skyrim, it wasn't. corners, and I don't feel like it did that well. But
They cut corners by introducing corners to every single pixel in the game. It's just basically so that we avoid doing something like that. Ideally, we will look into how it will port, how the portability from a PC to where it is will work. Definitely not the Switch or any Wii. I think because you need like a strong graphic card and the likes. It's realistic, but for instances.
yeah. Yeah, if the sound's cutting out like super bad, we can reboot the stream and lower the bitrate. But this is about as good as it was last time. I think we streamed with Marvin October 19th. It has been a head schedule. But yeah, I guess I'll let the masses let me know. I know a few people are about it, but if at all, then we'll try and do that. Oh, another thing. He posted in the Discord the other day. Dragonfly Todd mentioned having a little Q&A with him tomorrow. Not that it was supposed to be a surprise, but he was just like looking for questions. So hopefully when that gets up, it'll also help sedate or satisfy your questions, because he's prepared a few decent ones, and I'm kind of excited about it. Motown should be around tomorrow. John maybe, but I've been asking John a bunch of questions, so hopefully I should be able to not let you guys down when it comes to that.
Tomorrow's Friday. I'm not sure if I'll be there, but I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Will the weapon fire be accurately? Yeah, okay. So weapon fire is going to be as realistic as humanly possible. And I'm talking there's an entire system that was designed even before Sphere is not finished. But the entire mod system for shooting is so realistic that John himself like had to actually shoot bullets in the air to actually record audio, for example. And we're even talking to cops from in Ottawa, Ontario, in order to get a proper realistic feel. How much you even carry them on your waist and the like. So, Brandon, I don't know if you else have something else to add.
Yeah, I was talking to him about the ballistic system today, and that basically there were like these public documents you could get about certain weights and sizes for particular types of ammunition, and it was from some sort of police thing, but system, and it kind of just mapped on really, really well. Basically, it's going to act kind of like it is in Arma 3. There will be bullet drop depending on what kind of ammo you use. Yeah, basically, he just got a bunch of like ballistics values from some police doc, and they just managed how they behave in really well. So it should be all right.
Yeah. Brendan, do you want to reboot the stream?
Marvin, would you want to try lowering the bitrate, because the audience is having a lot of trouble hearing us, if that's fine with you? I guess just lower it to like all right, guys, we'll try and be back soon then. Sorry about that.